What is up guys, Wraec here with a new video, and today we are on the Pioneer server once again, because what they did is actually quite the madness. They just released Cryonaia to the Pioneer server. I don't know why, they didn't even do the skill video yet, but she's already available. There we go, Cryonaia. So we get to check out her skills. In this video we are going to build her. In fact, we're going for that right now. We're going to Supreme Plus, we're going to do some testing, we're going to take a look at one team at least that that I want to see, and we're going to see if that is going to be good. Of course, matter the fact that I rushed on the server right now, right after seeing Zakis already make a video about it, and I was like, what? Wait a second. I thought we were going to get the skill video later. I didn't expect them to release her here. Better the fact that we did that, we have a very poorly set up Pioneer server, so we have to keep that in mind. For Pioneer, the way this works is they give you like some default setup account that gets like a ton of resources, and then you can set up everything yourself. And of course we haven't really done so, which means we are lackluster in some areas. Nonetheless, I really want to do some PvP, and I really want to test her out, and I really want to see her work, because I mean, like, everybody and their mother was waiting for her release, and on the 20th, in 6 days, we're going to get the official release, and it's about time. But the question is, do we have to be hyped for that? And all these skills for right now did indicate, well, yes, yeah, we kind of do want to be hyped for that. So, yeah, that's the thing. We have temporal essence. Interesting. Cryonaia deals 60% damage to each enemy they are brought into the domain. To enemies each time they are brought into the domain of Eternal Winter. Only Cryonaia can use ultimate while within the domain. So blocking all enemy ult for her during Eternal Winter. That is really interesting. We can also stop the battle time for 30 seconds. So maybe we do a PvP battle at +10. Check out what the difference really is in if we stop the battle time or if we don't stop the battle time. You know what I mean? I don't have any friends here. Well, I have one friend, but I don't know if he has set up a PvP team, and he might be too OP, so we have to kind of do that in Arena. And you can see we got like a ton of materials for P4. I want to start off with a Supreme Plus test though. So I already started an Arena battle. There seems to be some default units in here. I'm not sure. I hope we can fight them this time. Last time this was bugged. So we do get to fight them. Nice. We have a very good team actually here with the Dunlinger team as an enemy team. So what I want to do is I kind of want to build sustain. Look how gorgeous that looks. Oh yes, oh yeah, I like that. I really do like that. So we built a little bit of a sustain team here. I want to go a little bit with Hewin. We can go Thorin, I think. Oh, Thorin 5-star though. That is not optimal. That is not optimal. And then my trusty Ludovic, of course, no skills active right here. And the idea is, of course, Bonnie and double heal. Do we need that? Do we need double heal is the question. And of course Hewin, that is not optimal. But Tazi wouldn't be able to do her ult, so that is also not really a thing. Maybe we just go Talene. Maybe we just go Talene, support the Bonnie a little bit, because I think the Bonnie will be the interesting part here. Yeah, let's see. We are similarly powered, so it's not like, it's the bug again, no! Oh, the team immediately vanishes. No! Please let me test. Can we fight this guy? And there we go, full P4. Okay, I kind of expected that. I think, let me quickly do P4 magic. Oh god! No! This will take a second, but I will cut it for you. I think they should really just enhance zeros to P4. That is madness. Okay, those are minutes of my life I won't get back, but we got P4 Cryonaia now. Yeah, the account changed a little bit. I had to upgrade all of those zeros, otherwise we would just be unable to compete in Arena. So let's get back to this, and let's fight this dude, and let's see what we can do. We of course face a Dynal team right there, which is a little bit annoying. Dynal team with Callan, maybe some new meta coming up. So that is definitely something we'll have to take a look at. Let's use our Fresto. I definitely want to go for Cryonaia. Wonder if we could get through there with Sylvina. I'd still want to test that at one point, but not in this one. So we got our Bonnie over here. And we still need 2 more heroes for this team. Of course, we want to use a little bit of a healer. Where's my Ludovic? I definitely upgraded him as well. There he is. Ludovic going right to the back. And then 1 more hero for this. It could be Kellen, of course. We're not going to go for this right now. I'm thinking, well, like, she does magic damage anyway, doesn't it? Yeah, so we don't really need another magic damage hero. We could just go for Hypogean, for example. Or we go for Skalita, like for some initial tankiness. Could be nice. Could definitely be nice. Or we counter. Do we counter? Oh, so many options. So many options right here. I think we start off with Skalita. A little bit of confining spell over there. Let's see the first fight with Cryonaia. We don't have triple speed on, so that's good. Not doing too much at the start, and some ice shards over there. The range is definitely good, so not moving at all from the start. Enemy now up with the Dino ult. We'll have to see if we can survive. And she countered the bloody ult there. Ah, that's annoying. That is annoying that this had to happen. He punched through our Fresto there quite good. Yeah, we didn't really stand a chance with that team. Sadly, really didn't stand a chance with that team. So let's see. Got a lot of damage over here. But yeah, really couldn't get through. And we didn't get proper heal on the Fresto, which was our downfall here. For some reason, we didn't start with full tickets. Yeah, those are all like people that we can't fight. This guy we should probably be able to fight. Also using Cryonaia team. I mean, everybody now will, I guess. So we don't really have a choice. Let's see. Got the heal over there. I mean, I don't mind the Thorn. Thorn is pretty cool for this. Not too sure if we can survive with Talene on the board. Talene will kind of end herself, I'm afraid. Well, that is insane. That is insane. I didn't even think about that. Not sure if I would go for the Dunlinger, but like the combination over here. I mean, probably it won't work with Cryonaia, right? The Harak in there, in the bond together with our Cryonaia, that is a madness. That is definitely a madness. Moving them back a little bit, and we could do something similar here. I don't really want to, if I'm honest. We're just going to go like this, and I'm just going to go with Hypogean. I want to see what happens if we kind of stall it a little bit. Just being very tanky is also good against Harak. Oh, there we have Ice Storms from one side to the other. Okay, that is fairly cool. Ooh! Big hit. Big hit there on our Cryonaia. Not healing at all. Okay, now we have the Ice Storms. Which looks so weird. Okay, some heroes are now debound. Our heroes are gone. This somehow ended his Harak. I have no idea, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be honest. I have no idea. Got some dancing there on the enemy side. We got OD marks. We got absolutely devastating. Does anybody know what happened? Tell me down in the comments. Sorry for wrong screen ratio. I just noticed that while looking at the screen. We will just do the replay because I want to watch that again, maybe with the normal triple speed. So we got some hits over there. Cryonaia spitting some shards. Then we go ahead. Then we get the ult. Did we just get the ult faster than the enemy? And that was the deciding factor. Was it that insane? Because look at that. It's just straight up one-shotting the enemy over there. That is crazy. That is really, really crazy. So much damage from our side. I want to watch it one more time, and I want to keep an eye on his... Oh, he got entangled over there. Now he's nearly full, and we just ulted faster, and his Harak ate the Cryonaia. His Harak ate the Cryonaia. Because he couldn't get a kill from our team, he ate the Cryonaia. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Because that is crazy. His Harak lost him this match. But the damage is crazy. The damage is crazy. And usually it would have stopped the time, apparently. So the time keeps running while we can't act. And otherwise we can stop the time for 30 seconds during this ult. Okay, that is the difference from the +10 to the +15. That is a mad amount of damage. That is pretty crazy. Let's get the plus 15 now. I think I want her plus 4, P4. I think I want her P4. So the way this works, and we kind of let's take a quick look over her abilities. So the way this works is she has this eternal winter. That is like the ult. Traps up to 3 enemies, and they're summoned in the domain for 12 seconds. Cutting them off from the rest of the battlefield. Prioritize enemy heroes who've dealt the highest cumulative damage in boss fights. Cryonaia traps all enemies in the domain of winter. When she casts her ult, she gains a frost shield for the duration of eternal winter and absorbs a ton of damage. While shield is active, becomes immune to control effects, her haste is increased, her attack is increased by 60%. The shield also prevents Cryonaia from being defeated, so she can't be defeated while the shield is up. Which kind of makes sense, usually, yeah? No idea. If the frost shield is destroyed, the skill ends, or if all enemies are destroyed, the shield ends. It felt like they were unable to do any damage at all. We had the ice storms, we saw those, the smaller ice storms. We saw her throw some shards, the 5 ice shards, yeah, we saw that. I still have no idea to smaller storms. I still don't see what those markers were. Those seem kind of insane. Yeah. Each time they're brought into the main, deal damage to them 60%. It gets upgraded to 200, which is crazy. When the frost shield is active, Cryonaia instantly freezes and defeats enemies within the domain of winter if their current HP is below 300% of her attack and their HP percentage is lower than 50%. Those were the markers. Okay, that is insane. Let's go back into PvP, do one more fight, because that is crazy. Do we have an enemy over here? That looks like an enemy. That also looks a lot like what we've built. It looks a lot like what we've built. I just wonder. Like, do we even need her? Do we even need her? Would you run that in Bond? Would you run her in the Bond? Because I kind of feel like you really want to do this. I kind of feel like I should have moved her away from the back. Just so we can kind of get her ult a little bit earlier. Have a little bit higher chance of just like doing it faster than the enemy. Because in this situation, we will probably lose that. Look at that. We got absolutely cooked from a single ult. Got absolutely cooked there. Mad. Okay. So we definitely want to make sure we are not the recipient of any of that stuff. Well, we can kind of just do this, right? Doesn't really matter. Then lightning spells out of the way, we can still use lightning spells. She won't move anyway. All the enemies here are ahead of us. Can even do this. Yeah, I think that's cool. And he's unaffected, so it doesn't really matter. Then she can stand there. Oh, now she's backmost. Very smart, Mr. Wraec. Can we... Oh, no, she did it again. That does so much damage! That does so much damage! And there is nothing you can do. What the hell? Okay. Okay, that is crazy. We lost too much. We lost too much. No, we don't have any enemies here, because we're too low. What is with this guy? Ah, he has heroes. He doesn't have Cryonaia, though. He doesn't have Cryonaia. Ah, that is crazy. I mean, like, in that case, we should probably go like this, right? Ah, okay, now we get the instant win, because he wasn't real, I guess. That is so crazy, though. Do we get an enemy? Please. I want to fight somebody. 960, okay. Again, have a Cryonaia. I'm not scared about Harak and whatever anymore at all. I'm just scared about Cryonaia. Ah, okay, if the Harak goes over there, I don't really like that. Oof. Oof. Healer, 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 healer. Stop, no. Should have been scared of Harak, apparently. Okay, I don't know. Like, the thing is, it's such an ult race at the same time. Daily purchase limit reached. That is horrible. That is horrible. Okay, I mean, we saw some fights over here. It just ends when she gets to her ult. It just absolutely ends when she gets to her ult. And the damage that she puts out is, like, absolutely crazy. I definitely have to work on some teams for her though. Like the ones that I did right now. I mean, you really just want to enable her to ult. It's a question if you just put her in Twin Bond. I like the idea of putting her in Twin Bond. And just putting her in Twin Bond, going ahead, because like the damage output, once she has like the 60% attack and then does the storm, those storms right here. Crazy. Bloody hell. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. We are definitely going to do some more tests. Maybe I'm going to present the Cryonaia team. For now, that's it. I still hope you had a nice time. I wish you a great day and we'll see us in the next one.